Hey guys, what's up again? JMS Models here, or John, whatever you prefer. I wanted to do my first Hogan review. This is my Hogan 1200 Saudi Arabian 747-400. I really hope you guys enjoy this model. This is pretty cool. I'd like to give a shout out and a thanks to Craig Worthington. If anyone's seen his videos, he's the reason I bought this model. He's got plenty of 747s. Anyway, guys, thanks to him, I hope you enjoy this model review. I know it's not a Gemini, but it's really nice. Anyway, let's get to the review. Hope you guys enjoy it. So we have the front area. This would be the first class section. There's the cockpit. I didn't know they joined SkyTeam. Must have been several years ago. That'd be where the radome is. Just out of curiosity, if anyone knows what that X mark is for, please let me know. We have the front landing gear. The tires on here are rubber. We have the L1 door. There's actually a good amount of fair detail. For some reason, some Hogan models have better detail, some don't for some reason. Not exactly sure why. SkyTeam logo. We have the flag of Saudi Arabia. We have these squares. I guess this is cut out in case of an emergency, in case like a plane crash. We have the Saudi Arabia in titles, and I believe it's like a dark, it's like a mix between dark blue and purple. We have the L2 door. Right there is where the collision beacon would be, and there'd also be an antenna, but we'll get to that later. We have the leading edge of the wing. We have the engines, which are the General Electric CF6-80C2 engines. We have the red navigation light, the white strobe beacon next to it. We have the outer and inner flaps. We have the inner and outer ailerons, spoilers. We have Saudi Arabia in both English and Arabic. We have the L3 door. L4, another cutout in case of emergency. You can see the gear there. It's kind of hard to see. I'll come back to it when I flip the plane up. We have the registration of the aircraft, which is HZAIX, or Hotel Zulu Alpha India X-Ray. And we have the L5 door, blast door. We have the Saudi Arabian tail. This is their... They changed the livery on the tail a little bit. It's still blue. I think they took the dark blue out. No, the light blue out of the semicircle, and then they made the gold a little darker. If I had another model to compare it to, I'd be happy to. We have the vertical stabilizer, horizontal stabilizers. Take a look from the front. We have the engines, which they do spin and you can see through. That's pretty cool. We have the front forward landing lights. We have the wing gear. I don't know if you can see it. There's the windshield wipers, the pitot tubes, the emergency escape hatch for the flight crew in the cockpit. You have the nose gear with the landing lights on it. We have the other side. We have the front cargo door. Basically everything's on this side the same except for the two cargo doors, the green navigation light, and the rear baggage compartment door. Back. This model's pretty large. There's the, let me see, there's the auxiliary power unit. And the plane's a little dusty. Take a quick look at the bottom. One thing I can do with this, you don't have to worry about anything else. That's where the APU doors would be at the bottom. Collision beacon bottom would be right there. There's the stand hole Hogan. We have the main gears. Just do roll. The outer ones pivot a little bit. The only problem with the outer gear is it's not... The wings curve up a little bit when you put them in, and the gear where it connects to the wing is straight, so the gear's a little uneven. There's nothing you can really do about it. But the two main body gears and the nose gear are going perfectly. Yeah, this plane's really big. It's about 14 inches long with a 12-inch, slightly longer wingspan. Now, just for comparison, I'll show you the Delta 737 I have here. Now, they're both in the same scale, so there we are. We have two models next to each other. Let me try to make this one look better. There we go. There's your scale size difference. I'll hold it up here. Ooh. Yeah, that's how small the 737 is compared to the 747. I figure I'd just show that so you guys know the difference in scale size. That way everyone knows, like, oh, that's how big it is. Okay, so I know what you're dealing with. This plane does come with a stand. Here it is. I'll put it up on the stand for you guys. Let me get it in there. It's actually really cool on the stand. I gotta give Hogan that. They actually got really nice snap fit models. I'm actually impressed with them. Honestly, I'd rather buy theirs than a Gemini. I mean, the price is just that much cheaper. Now, some of the other models are slightly better. I mean, the A300s do have the aerial antennas, and the MD-11s have both the antennas and the collision beacons. Not necessarily like a jewel beacon, but they're probably like second best. Here's a view of the gear. Back of the engines up here, you can see right through them. Just right there on the edges where the fan light comes through, past the fan. So that's it for this model. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. I'm glad I got this model. It's a beauty. I love the 747. It's really nice at 1/200. Anyway, guys, thank you. Like I said, this shout out goes out to Craig Worthington. I bought this model because of him. He didn't necessarily have it, but he did have plenty of 747s. It's a really lovely model. I recommend buying any Hogan you can get your hands on. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful day. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comment box if you have to answer them. Any questions? You guys have a wonderful day, and peace out.